Sank with I'm Daddy Warbucks and Fling It All About make up the field. Field of 3 to run for the last. As the starter calls them up. Last trial 9. They're set. The front tapes have released and they're off and trotting in the final trial today. And beginning quickly to look for the early lead here was Fling It All About. And Fling It All About's going to work over and find the front from in second place in the field to I'm Daddy Warbucks. And Van Sank is last of the 3 runners. So the 3 trotters have sorted themselves out pretty quickly going out of the straight the first time, and Paul Gretsch with the 3-year-old square gator of Fling It All About in front. And it leads by 10 metres here to in second placing of the 2-year-old trotters. In second placing, I'm Daddy Warbucks and Gavin Lang, and 6 metres away to Van Sank and Chris Alford. So the trotters make their way towards the back straight for the first time and approaching the 1700 metre mark to go. And keenly in front there, going keenly there is Fling It All About and Paul Gretsch, and it leads by about 8 to 10 metres. In second placing, I'm Daddy Warbucks, and Van Sank is last of the 3 runners. Lead time in 53.2 seconds, and Fling It All About in front for Paul Gretsch. Trying to lead all the way, heading down the side of the Tapcourt Park Melton track, and leads by 6 metres. I'm Daddy Warbucks in second position, and Van Sank is last of the 3 runners. So no changes in this field of 3 trotters as they come around the turn towards the 1300 metre mark goes Fling It All About. It's Fling It All About enters the straight, leading by 4 metres to second placing I'm Daddy Warbucks, and Van Sank is last of the 3 runners, and no more than about 5 metres coming from first to last. First quarter of the last mile in 32.6 at the bell with a circuit left to go. It's Fling It All About in front, leading by 4 metres to I'm Daddy Warbucks second, and Van Sank is still last of the 3 runners as they trot out of the straight for the final time. So we're in the final circuit here today, the last trial at Tabcourt Park Melton, where Fling It All About insurging to lead all the way, heading towards the half mile with 800 metres left to trot goes Fling It All About. Second quarter in 32.7. 5 metres away in second placing I'm Daddy Warbucks, and Al Alford comes one off the marker pegs with Van Sank last of the 3 runners, and no more than about 4 metres coming from first to last. 600 metres left to trot, and it's Fling It All About in front, leads by 1.5 to 2 metres up to its wheel in second placing Van Sank and I'm Daddy Warbucks last of the 3 runners, and no more 5 metres coming from first to last. They trot off the back straight, 400 metres left to go. We're on the outside. Van Sank hit the lead here from up to in second placing I'm Daddy Warbucks, and then followed by Fling It All About. Third quarter in 30.8. Van Sank comes around the home turn, leads by 2.5 metres to I'm Daddy Warbucks, and about 12 metres away to Fling It All About. At the top of the lane they go. It's Van Sank and Chris Alford from I'm Daddy Warbucks and Gavin Lang at the 150 metre mark. It's Van Sank in front from I'm Daddy Warbucks, and Van Sank for Chris Alford's going to get up the win. Van Sank first, wins at 3 metres. Second placing I'm Daddy Warbucks and Gavin Lang, and Fling It All About for Paul Gretsch, last of the 3 runners. Last quarter in 29.9 and the overall time of 2:59.4. So number 1, Van Sank for Chris Alford, defeats number 2, I'm Daddy Warbucks, Gavin Lang, and number 3, Fling It All About, Paul Gretsch. Placings 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The lead time covered in 53.2. The quarters 32.6, 32.7, 30.8 and 29.9 for the last quarter. Overall time 2:59.4. Mile rate of 28.9. The last mile in 26.2. The last half in 60.8. 60.8 for the last half, and the margins was 3.5 metres by 42. 3.5 metres by 42. Placings 1, 2 and 3. And that concludes Tapcourt Park Melton's trials this afternoon.